Times it's 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. So, but this there was people who asked me to have some details, and I'm very happy to share with you some details. So, this gentleman bought a finger, a little piece of me, and we will need to cut it. So the rule is very simple. You need to put the finger very down to the piece of meat, the gimmick, okay? And then as you see, you need to search for the line here, and you need to add one layer more, so it will be here, okay? And then we go up to the pulp and this line, and we go here, okay? So it will be around there. So remember the two zone. So okay, is here, right there, you know. I don't know if it's okay. See, it has to be, I see the green here, and here, if you return it, it will be just above, around the line here. So normally, if I do correctly, I take the scissors and I go like so. Okay, I don't take any to risk. It's maybe all perfect, or I need to cut it more. So as you see here, it's maybe too, it's almost good. I need to cut here more because it's like a not round shape. So I'm going like so. Here we are, okay. So now it's better. And if the cut is not completely good, doesn't matter, because it will merge inside the 1 millimeter that you take into the skin. And I will show you that it's better to have this kind of edgy. Okay, so now you are taking it like this. As you see, mine is, as you, a bit more, because it will rest on the pulp. So here it will rest on the pulp. And as you see me also, there is a big gap here, but this gap will be fading away when your hand is straight, when your finger is straight inside. As you see, his finger is straight. So when you return it, he will merge inside the shell. But obviously when you bend, there is a little gap inside the shell, okay? So as you see, I am in the kind of the same position, but watch here. You can put your finger to, okay? So you are here. I'll put that away. So you are here, and you don't press too much inside the shell. You just hold it gently. It's very gentle. Okay, as you see. Yeah, gentle, not, yes, that's perfect. You see, you don't need to take too much pressure, because if you take too much pressure, it will look weird, okay? So just enough pressure to hold the shell in the good position, and you don't need to just move. And that's very important. When I show to the people, I am like this. Imagine they are in front, and I am doing this, and I come back here. So I am in this position. You need to understand that your hand will go behind, okay, like this, and in the same times you are going behind like this to have the position. Again, the problem, sometimes people say, I can bend. You don't need to bend too much to be like this. You need to have like this position, because the thing is, when the person is watching like this, you think that they will watch what you are seeing. So this, okay? So he was worried about the gap behind, but the gap is necessary because when you flat your finger, it will be like this, okay? And as you see, my finger is a bit longer when you flatten the finger, okay? Even here. So don't worry about more is long. Don't put it too long, but if it's longer, it's fine. Fucking hell, bro!
Sorry, man,
You're just cutting your nails in front of me.
I'm
Can you
zoned out.
watch it? What is this guy?
I'm zoned out.
He was like this.
Show it.
Dude, can you?
I zoned out, man.
He's never. People don't work with you.
That's so
They don't
funny.
work.
That's so
zoned
You are
out,
the
man.
best. You are in the explanation. I love you. I don't kiss you, bro. Just come here. You go to sleep.
Yeah, man.
I will. You will be in the explanation.
Yes,
of
you're
course.
keeping this part.
Yes.
Sure, dude.
He was like this, getting behind. You're the best. What's this?
This would be good comedy, man. For a change.
We stopped everything for you.
And now that you saw this, can you do the trick? Can you do it? Can you do it?
Okay,
Yeah.
I continue.
Show him the trick.
I continue. Okay.
You didn't see the trick?
You didn't see the trick?
Show it again.
Yeah, I showed you the trick. Of course, I showed you the trick.
But
This explanation is the best I ever did.
Yeah, you have to-
there is a
you have to
level of I
take- you
don't
have to
give a,
take my
I don't
reaction,
give a
man.
damn about what's
Yeah.
going on. So I'm like this, okay?
Yeah.
So as I see there is a gap behind, that's fine. And so I'm going like this, and I move my finger in the same time. So all the four fingers moving, so you don't know which one you have to see. And then my left hand, and you reverse if you are right-handed or left-handed, I'm going like this,
oh man,
okay?
even when I know this, it looks so good, man.
Thank you. And I going like this. So I have this version now. I kiss the finger, cute, and then I put it first on the bottom. And it's very important to have this finger to maybe hide this little. You see this little area here. You can hide the flash that you could do by adding the finger here. So your finger, will be aligned more easily behind the finger, the shell. So here, this, first the base, the finger behind, that make the little move. So the little move is very important also, so this is the move appear in the first phalange. You are going like this, your thumb and your finger, that looks like it's itself because these two fingers make the movement. So if you just do this, it's good, but if the both push in the same times, you will have a movement more realistic because there is not too much pressure in this finger and too much pressure in this. So use the both, so it will reduce the pressure of if you're doing with one. I don't know if it's clear, but okay. So as you see, and it looks like it's by itself. So I will do it again. So I'm going like this, I'm moving, my finger here. What I like to do also is I close this finger a little bit just to make this finger behind. So it's a little detail also, but you close it. This finger take the relais, le relais. I don't know how to say that in English, but like this. So I'm doing it again. Close, behind. I close the two finger here, put it behind, and then. And for the reverse, I start from the base. I put on the base, and I close the finger. I reverse everything basically, but I ensure that I start from the base. And why is it important to have the base? Because the problem is if you are like this, people will see this cut, that's a cut. And also it could flash on the base. So what I advise is you are going from the bottom here, so there is no way that you can see, the cut. And you won't flash, okay? And you put it back.
Okay.
Okay? Any question?
We understood it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you can do also is, if you want to be, you can do this. As you see, I am doing the same move. No. My flash. Okay. And you have to understand that the pressure has to be done in a way that is not too much and is not too loosey. So you're in between. I think the most important part is this pulp. Grab and retain all the shell. Okay? And also it's very important that the merge of the shell is made by the pulp here. So you push and you see more you have the pulp in front, more it's like this. You see this pulp coming to hide the cut. Okay? And also it's very important that when it's invisible is when you are like this. You move, everything moving, you grab, you make the illusion. I always go in front. So even if I flash here a little bit, they don't have the time to see too much the area. Okay, because sometimes you could flash or you could be in the wrong angle. But the most important part is they see it, you pick it, and you put it back. And so there is two options, as already said it. Now the one I do the most is I don't do all the move. I discover that going down like this. So as you see, this 3 finger hide the last one. So if you are like this and you come back here, there is no chance that you can see the shell because this finger hide and everything is in front, aligned with the cut, you know? So you're going like this, you come and you go down, you know? So it looks like it's your finger, put it, boom, and you're here. So there is no weak move about, you know, like this, like I show. It's good one, but it's overproven. You prove anything, people won't go search for your finger. I think it's just like boom, boom, and you relax. And if you need, you can go back because you will come here and go back, and then you drop the shell and you palm it. And then what I do is I drop the shell in my hand and I squeeze the finger like everybody does, you know, to repair the finger or to do anything here. But I think it's not necessary. I think it's more natural to just, you know what, I want to show you my, and what I say now in the talk in the Blackpool Magic Convention, I just say, you know what, I want to show you something. I want to show you a piece of me. Do you want to see a piece of me? Yes? And I open my jacket and say, which one? So that makes them laugh. You know what? We will start small, like with my pinky. And that makes another laugh. Then I show and I make the magic and I come back, boom. You know? And you can grab a coffee, you can grab something, you know, like just cheers and just to you don't need to change or, you know. What else I can tell you? I think there is no much. I think this is a piece of magic that has to be very gentle, very, it's 5 seconds, it looks amazing and that's it. You know, you don't need to make a big deal about it. I think the best magic is when just a little thing that boom, you have like a flying, just put it in your hand. And sometimes I don't advise to make too long with this because, you know, I think it's a little piece of you know, treasure that I love. Thank you for watching. I wish you the best night. And if you were in Blackpool, I love you guys for all the love, for all the passion, and all the support. Bye.